A few years ago, just after I came off a show called The Circle, I went to the National Television Awards where we were up for an award, and I, I was a few of my antics were projected onto the big screen, and I on the way in, I was I hope understandably a little nervous because this was not really my thing. And the Vivienne took me to one side and insisted on posing for photographs with me, and was simply charming and delightful and so tall. And I spoke to a number of the RuPaul group. There was a person called one name one something Wong, I think something Wong. And I think we were going through the lyrics of Mame and One Thrilling Combination or something, and there was a fellow called Chris Hughes as well. I don't remember all the details, but I do remember that the Vivienne was unbelievably kind and very, very sweet and sort of accommodating, and it was lovely to be greeted by somebody who seemed to know who I was. I hadn't seen the RuPaul show by that stage, so I really didn't know very much. I think that season of RuPaul's came out at about the same time as The Circle, so I missed it. And I was particularly saddened to hear that the Vivienne has died at such a young age. I didn't realise that James Lee Williams was quite so young, and like so many people who were involved in that industry, I think it's a very tough industry, and I'm very sorry. I think the RuPaul Drag Race is another instance of extraordinary pressure put on people through this reality TV thing, and all I can say is that the Vivienne was lovely, and I really enjoyed meeting them, and my heart goes out to James's family and to to all their friends and the people who follow the RuPaul Drag Race, and the many people who work so tirelessly in that industry as performers and entertainers. I think a great star has been lost. I also saw the Vivienne in A Wizard of Oz, and again, what a superb performer. We've lost something quite splendid.